Hey, what's going on, guys? AJ Moran here, and today, guys, we've got another video. Today is another squads video. Just a heads up. I might sound a little stuffed up today. That's because I am. I'm not feeling great today, but that's all right. We're okay. We're gonna go through, and we're gonna play a game. So this is squads. This is squads video. We didn't drop a ton of kills, but it was a great ending. So I dropped it there. So that's why this video is up. So we're gonna start off by dropping in here. So this one might not be a ton of kills, but it was a great one in the end. So I posted this one. We did wind up having a better game before this. I didn't record because we were warming up. Actually, quite funny. So there's that one where we dropped more kills. And we did catch a win in that one, but we didn't record it because again it was just a warm-up game, So here I drop with the blue AR. Over here we dropping at the Factories by Flush. A lot of us like to call it Factory 2.0 because there was the factories over by Retail, and these are obviously a lot better than that. So that's where we get that one from. Alright, so and we're just chilling here. I mean, walk around. Yeah, so how are you guys doing? As you just see me, just running around. I mean, it's hard to get some tips, when there's nothing really going on. So how are you guys doing today? The last video I realized nobody really checked out that last video. So if you didn't, check that one out. That one was cool. That was also a squads game. All my teammates died in the beginning though, and I dropped a bunch of kills on that one. That's why I uploaded that one. So I realized that one hasn't really been getting any luck, or any love. So you might want to check that one out. But so you got this one. Yep. So we're in squads. We're just chilling right here. Find the Scar, obviously. Dream team out here. And if you notice, I've been changing around the skins a lot. I mean, please let me know if you have anything that you think that you want to see, or anything that you don't want to see, anything like that. I've been mixing it up. I've liked to run a lot of different things. Here I'm going with the classic, one of my favorites, the all black, the blackout. Where you go with the Dark Knight with the Dark Void, your backpack. It looks clean. The completely blackout. I'm going with the Raiders Revenge pickaxe. So yeah, let's see. Good thing you didn't use those shield potions again, especially when there's nobody on. You might as well save them for the minis. I couldn't decide whether to drink the two bigs or to drink the minis. I was like, I'm just gonna drop the minis. I'm gonna drop a mini and a big for anybody on my squad that has them. If you're in solos though, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not feeling great, so trying to battle my voice here. So when you're in solos though, you have to decide whether or not to. What you want to do with it. So yeah. So like I said, sorry. And then you see how we're playing around with the shopping carts a little bit. Having a little bit of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in. Throw some popcorn in the face here. As they're driving around. So yeah. We're just chilling. So guys, like I said, let me know what you're thinking so far. I mean, I've been putting out more content. I've been trying to improve the content that I've been putting out. So please let me know what you think of it. Obviously it's important. It's very important that I know that, because obviously it helps me to create better content for your pleasure and your enjoyment. So please let me know that. Obviously you can let me know in the comments, or you can let me know by hitting the like button or hitting the dislike button. I can find out that way. So yeah, as you see now, we're just messing around with the shopping carts. We got two of them messing around. Jake decides to build a giant ramp and just to jump off of it. And so yeah, I mean, obviously you can tell we're kind of bored. We just kind of want to do whatever. And Jake has a genius idea. Yeah, so yeah, we're just chilling again, just messing around. Yeah, you see me there, look, not skipping leg day. Never skip leg day right there, as you can see that one. As I didn't move. Yeah, so as we're messing around, moving the circle, we're just messing around with the shopping carts, because obviously, gotta have some memes on the channel. Gotta have some memes, okay? Like I said, we're just messing around over here. And while this is quite boring, I do want to talk about something. So obviously, I'm sure you guys have seen the new updates with everything that's been happening, right? They nerfed pump and tac shotguns, and they brought the heavy that's been doing well damage. So a lot of people have been running lots of different things. And then they brought the assault rifle with thermal scope instead of assault rifle with scope. So it's pretty much just an assault rifle with scope, except it has a thermal sensor on it, so you can see through buildings and stuff like that. It's cool. As you see me hop off the shopping cart, you gotta make sure you grab the chest. So yeah, but I feel like the assault rifle with scope just has I don't know. I feel like they're pretty much the same in their aspect. Except the one with the thermal has less bullets in its chamber, I think. So that's, it is what it is. So it's different. I mean, I don't think it'll break the meta, and I don't think, it'll change everything drastically, but it is definitely gonna make an impact some way or another. Another thing, today, the day that I am uploading this, it should be, is E3. So if you guys want to check that out, you should check that out. That whole the whole duos tournament of 100 duos playing at once. Like Ninja, Marshmallow's a duo, whatever it is. So it's a bunch of pro Fortnite players and a bunch of celebrities are teamed up playing a duos thing, and the winner wins the golden pickaxe. Which you guys, if you have not seen that, you should probably go check that out. That should be on their Twitter and on their Instagram, all that stuff like that. That should be there. This is going to be very exciting. I think it's 6:30 EST is going up. I think they're going live. So I want to watch that. I know you guys want to watch that. So you should probably check that out. Obviously, that's very cool to see. It's great for Fortnite, great for the community, knowing that's going to be happening. Knowing that we're going to that it's evolving that much, that they're doing this at E3. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting, definitely interesting to know that it's grown so much. So that's some of the new Fortnite stuff. Obviously, the Blockbuster skin's been revealed. We will get that. Today's going up as of Tuesday. This is going up. So on Thursday, when all the challenges come out, the first person to complete that will obviously get the Blockbuster skin. They'll be able to play with the Blockbuster skin and all that stuff. So the Blockbuster skin looks almost like what people think is like a time traveler almost. So as we know, next season's going to be like a bunch of people from history, right? So it's going to be like the Blockbuster skin's a time traveler that was in that and he was in his shuttle that was there in the egg. So what it looks like and what it appears to be is that he accidentally brought a dinosaur back with him when he time traveled. Is what people are thinking. Obviously, this is all speculation. That's why you see the giant dinosaur footprint over by Greasy, over by the mountain in Greasy, all the way over there. That's why they're thinking it is. That's what's up with that dinosaur and that. So then we're thinking that's what's gonna roll us into next season. Is that, and then now you could go back into the past, or you could go into the future, and you could play as these historical characters, and that just might be that might be our leeway into this. And then because if you remember, they had this whole movie situation that they were creating, right? And it was a whole movie. Well, apparently the meteors and the dinosaur footprint were not a part of the movie, right? So that's probably where that comes from. And it probably helps the movie that they were creating, but it's not a part of it. So it's interesting where that's gonna go. Obviously, there's a lot to know. Especially first, we have to get the blockbuster skin, and then from there, we'll be able to start figuring out more as it goes along. So that's interesting to figure out. As you see there, we're just messing around, shooting around. We haven't seen anybody yet in its top 17. So obviously, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not feeling great, and I know that I had this one, so I'll upload this one. If I could get another one up today, that'd be great before the E3. So there's that. 3 new skins we know are coming out. 4. We'll say 4. One of them, you remember that special deal they had where you went to like all the way over to like, where is it, to buy V-Bucks, and then over there there's a section where you could get the skin and the V-Bucks with the back wing and like the pickaxe, like that special deal. They're changing that skin and they're putting in a new one. So if you haven't got that one already, you should probably get that within some point. It might be done by the time this gets up. And then there's a new skin there. They're going to be coming out with 3 other skins. 2 of them are like similar, almost like the Venturion and like that, where it's very similar to each other. And that's like nobody really knows what they are. They look almost like ninjas maybe, or something of that sort, with like they have masks on and stuff like that. Anyway, they're not easy to deal with, and obviously nobody wants to deal with them. So that's interesting. There's 2 skins. Then there is one other skin that's going to be released at some point. Now I can't remember which one it is. I think it was some nasty looking one. I remember it was something that definitely looks. Oh, it was a guy in a gas mask. So does that have something to deal with the storyline? I don't think so, because it's not part of the challenges or anything like that. But that could lead to something where like once this egg hatches, or when something happens, there could be something toxic, and that guy could become into storyline. I don't think that will be. He's just a guy in a gas mask. Which is obviously, whenever you can't see the person's face, they're obviously quite spooky, and that's what the 4 skins that were released were. The guy in the gas mask, the 2 ninja types, and then the one with the special package had like a helmet on. So I don't know. Another thing is that for the World Cup, they will be releasing more skins for the World Cup, and there's gonna be 8 different characters, and then they're just going to be able to change jerseys based on soccer teams, stuff like that. So that's coming up wherever's the World Cup this year. I think it's Russia, maybe. Well, whenever the World Cup happens, they'll release that, just like they did for the NBA Finals, just like they did it for the Winter Olympics. So there's that. That's why right now pretty much everything new that's been going on at Fortnite, which is cool. And now we gotta go back focus on the game, because now we're coming towards end game. There's only 13 guys left, and we still haven't seen anybody, so that's cool. So yeah, we're gonna go back to end game. Like I said, this one's probably a boring one, but this one's good. This one's good because I can tell you what's going on, all the new news, as well as gameplay in the background that gets kind of entertaining here. So we roll up, and you see how we take this spot. We take the jail here. It's a good center spot of the circle-ish area, and we just kind of post up here. Because we see those people in the broken house over there. We see people, some movement around the bridge area. So we're like, we'll just post up here and we'll see what's going on. So yeah, there's that. I mean, there's nothing much to really talk about. So then you see how we are kind of spread out. We're not obviously all on the same base. I mean, I don't think anybody would be if you're not on the same, obviously, but you don't want to be in the same base as other people, because obviously then it just makes it easier for you to die, because all they have to do is put a couple grenades in there, or rocket launcher in there, and then that they get a birthday present. So never the greatest thing to do that. So just always be heads up if you're doing that. I wouldn't do that though. So we see them in the broken house. I'm looking at them. I'm like, I don't want to take a shot here, draw too much attention to us, because I don't know if there's gonna be people behind us, which there definitely could be people behind us. I don't know that yet. So I have them. If I get a quick easy snipe, I'll take an easy snipe. But I was kind of playing passive on them because. But look, then they take a shot. So I was like, all right, well now they take a shot at my teammate. Now they know that we're here. So if I get a shot, I'm gonna take a shot as well. So Right now, and then now I know that they are going to be aggressive towards us, and that I have to be prepared to take a shot or two at them if need be. And then look, as you watch, I'm editing my way, making sure nobody's coming behind us, because obviously we don't want to push one team and get somebody sneaking up behind us. It's never great. So I'm watching them running around. I'm watching them, another squad, fight them right now, or if they, so. I'm like, all right. So we could clean this up, but I really think that this high ground's good. It's the highest we're gonna get besides the mountain to our right, and that we need to hold this. And we need to see where the circle goes, as it's on us anyway. And I need to make sure there's nobody behind us. And as I say that, you see the people that go behind us. So I make the call out to my teammates. That's why you have to. That's just IQ right there. You have to make sure you're paying attention as one of us, as Han gets sniped. It's always Han. That's just a situation where you have to be careful, and you have to make sure you're looking around yourself at all times. I'm just quick peeking, taking some quick hunting rifle shots. And now this is a jam. So you don't wanna get pinched here, right? So you have to be careful. That's why you see me editing through, making sure we're not getting pinched. I see them moving over. So it's like, all right, they're not pushing up to us yet. So I think we're okay. Obviously, you don't want to get pinched. That's the worst case scenario, is that you get pinched. Right? So I'm just taking quick peeks. Obviously, you don't want to peek too much, because then you get sniped, and that's never a good thing. So look, now they're moving down. So this is a problem with that. Did they not have circle? I don't remember. I don't think they had circle, right? So you lose the high ground. Not just that, you don't even stay even with it. You lose the high ground completely. So now we have high ground, which is something where obviously that turns out for us well, but for them, and if you're playing, don't lose the high ground if you can prevent it. Wait till that storm pushes you, then you have to lose the high ground, or you could jump pad, something like that, get out of there, find some other high ground. Because obviously now we could just light them up like we are right now. I'm just waiting for them to peak. And I know the other team's not pushing from behind us. I'm paying attention there. Again, you see me looking through. I see them building around. They're not pushing us. Again, you see me just using that, making sure we're not getting pinched here. Because how many times do people get pinched? Constantly, right? Because the other team goes light bulb. They're fighting each other. We sneak up behind the team that has the advantage, which would be us. Because it's a 4v2v2 right now. So obviously the other two, the two teams of twos, have to kind of almost team up, take us down to take out the team that has the advantage, and then you could go and fight each other. So as I say that Esco gets sniped, is what I thought, right? I was like, all right, Esco got sniped, and I'm shooting at this kid, right? And he has a grenade launcher, so I hit him with a hunting rifle. And I'm like, all right, this kid has a grenade launcher, this kid's a threat, but I don't want to get sniped from the kid up there in the base. That's obviously a big threat, because he's closer to me. Because the grenade launcher is going to be annoying, but the kid in the base is going to be the real pain. I take a snipe at him, and then I start shooting the grenade launcher. So what I'm thinking is that I'm thinking my teammates are getting hit by the grenade launcher, and then I realized that I was getting shot from above. So this is where it seems like we throw the game, and they did sneak up behind us, because as you saw, I wasn't paying attention. And then obviously they're struggling to fight these kids. So that's my fault. Like I said, I thought that they were getting hit with the grenade launcher. I probably should have paid attention more behind me. Obviously, you don't make that mistake. Han dies right here. I don't think they finished him. So then it's like, all right, well now it's a 2v2 over there. They have to win that 2v2. I'm using my job right now to keep eyes on those guys to make sure they don't move up, because they could easily move up while some of us are knocked and come clean up and win the game. So there's that. So here we go. We're getting into late game. We're getting into a very important part of this game. So then Esco. So then they kill him. Jake and Esco save the day. They kill him. Esco comes to get the res, which is honestly clutching up. We're healing quickly. The circle's moving in now. He's got to edit his way through, and he's got to get. And we got to get out of here for now with the circle. So, and as we're doing that, Jake goes and gets Han. Well, no, Han got finished. So now it's just us 3 versus a 2. So now instead of 4v2, it's 3v2. Obviously, we're at a disadvantage here. So I'm using this building. And I was like, wait a second. There's 6 people left. So it's a 3v3. I was like, but there's not 3 people in there, is it? So obviously I'm focused on the kids that are being aggressive towards us. And the kids that they're playing aggressively at us. So I start putting pressure on this kid down here in the lower base. So I have high ground over him. Like I move out of the way of that sniper. I knew he was going to try to take a snipe at me. And now I'm going aggressive. As they're going against the top guy, I'm going against the bottom guy. I know that there's some other guy somewhere. That's why you see me build behind me. Not just some other guy somewhere. Right, and you saw me not. So, like I said, I knocked the one guy. I hear a guy below me. I was like, what's that guy doing? That was obviously the guy from the last team right there. And you see me lag heavy. That almost cost me the game, but that's alright. Esco gets trapped. I knocked the one Dark Knight. So, and then you see me, because I forgot that the other guy was knocked below me. And I was like, 4 guys. So, hold up, there's one more somewhere. So, I'm like, okay, we're okay. So, I just put the pressure on this one guy. He's trapped in a box, nothing left he could do. And then we get the win. And I dance on him. So, it was a great game, guys. Obviously, we didn't drop a lot of kills. Like I said, I talked about some stuff, as long with some good gameplay. Okay, lots of words, and a win. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit those notifications. See you next time. Peace.